Okay, so here we've got Nuketown, or as I like to call it, IKEA. I don't know why, it just reminds me of IKEA. It reminds me of furniture in IKEA, it reminds me of colour pastels in IKEA, and it reminds me of the dead mannequins that stand around in IKEA looking at furniture, wondering whether it's going to break within 5 minutes of them getting it home. Yeah, I've had a couple of bad experiences from IKEA. One was a settee that you literally sat on and all the staples popped out the back. And maybe that was bad machinery making the equipment, maybe it was just bad fabrics, or maybe it's just the fact that I'm a fat bastard and I probably need to lose a pound or two. But yeah, it's a Nuketown Black Ops 2 game. Not too bad, I suppose. It's worth a watch. Maybe, possibly, who knows, who can even imagine. But the interesting thing about this, well, it's not so interesting, but the thing about this gameplay, you'll see right at the very end when it comes up with the result of the game, before it can even get to sort of telling me a little bit more information about how I did and my achievements and everything else. It suddenly popped up and it said, "Disc cannot be read." This disc is broken, it cannot be read, I have given up. The Xbox just literally didn't want to know about it. And unfortunately, rest in peace, Black Ops 2. I've got to go and get another copy because I'm still actually quite enjoying playing Black Ops 2. But yeah, now, there's a kind of question I wanted to ask, and I did genuinely want to ask people this, because there's sort of like a little bit of a debate that always goes on about hit detection in games. Now, Black Ops 2, as we all know, didn't really have good hit detection, and I know a lot of people, certainly people on my friends list, and certainly people in the comment section as well, whenever I mention hit detection, they always say that I should play hardcore. And as you know, I've mentioned before that hardcore, even though I kind of get it and it does work, it's almost too much for me, because I'm one of these people that likes to accept the benefits of, you know, something, and doesn't like to sort of give the benefits away to other people. So I've said before, you know, even though I like to kill people exceptionally quick, I almost don't like the notion of being able to die myself very quickly as well. Obviously in a gaming sense, not in real life, because I don't kill people. Well, not many anyway. And it sort of makes me think, do you know what, you know, to be fair to developers, they must have a real hard time trying to get it right, trying to please everybody. You know, when I think about all the Call of Duties, there's always been something with kind of hit detection. It's like, I suppose from a base point of view, Modern Warfare 2, the hit detection to me was okay. It kind of worked, except for there was a couple of guns that sort of didn't really abide by the rules of hit detection. Some of them just wouldn't do anything at all, and then some of them literally made up for the losses of the other guns. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 wasn't too bad, actually, in some respects. If you use the Galil, the FAMAS, and a couple of other weapons, I suppose, then the hit detection actually seemed quite sweet, certainly better than Black Ops 2. And then going straight onto the other end of the spectrum and Call of Duty Ghosts, the hit detection was insane. But do you know what? I actually kind of liked it, you know. It took me a little bit to get used to it, but after all said and done, I kind of thought, you know, it's not much different to Modern Warfare 2. Yet again, I kind of get that feeling of sometimes I maybe could have survived a few things where I felt like I should have done. I don't know, say you come around a corner and there's somebody hard scoping or camping in a corner, which I always found that was my problem with Call of Duty Ghosts, was the fact that it just felt to me that people blended in with the background, essentially, you know, almost a little bit too much. I've got to be honest, from what I've seen from Advanced Warfare, the hit detection does kind of look almost a cross between Call of Duty 4 and Black Ops 2, so I suppose if they can get the balance, then it's going to be perfect, and that might not be the problem that everybody has a little complaint about. But for me, Call of Duty 4, the hit detection was just sweet as a nut. So I don't know, what was the game that you preferred with the hit detection? Do you like to have that little bit of time to get around a corner and sort of compose yourself and, you know, hopefully soak up a few bullets? Or do you literally not worry about dying too quickly as long as you can get those kills yourself, the key kills? Let me know, I'd be interested to find out and weigh up the odds. So I'll see you later, guys. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Apocalypse done.